War's changed.
1000 энергии. И сейчас я буду тестить, как это говно будет работать. Надо поспать. Так.
When I grow up, I'm gonna have my own farm and make other people do all the work.
Теперь отсюда я иду в HQ, и мне надо... Это Сомервиль Палас. Мне надо установить соединение с Сомервиль Паласом, чтобы получать отсюда энергию. Так. Логистика. Coordinate. Establish Supply Agreement. В Сомервиль Палас. Confirm. Опа! Энергия появилась. Еще вода нужна. Да, это я знаю. Caps. Treasury Vaults. Теперь я могу делать много апгрейдов, которые это говно требуют. И я их сейчас как раз сделаю. Так, теперь я могу Diseases использовать. Вот смотрите, Mole Red Diseases. И вакцины также. Тут нужна энергия. Power и Water. Bone Worms. Jelly Fingers.
Hey.
Oh, hey there. Those power upgrades are all done, and not a minute too soon. The other department heads were starting to give me dirty looks anytime we had a brownout. It's not my fault the Kama Ray's such a power hog.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
You don't know the half of it. And if someone's not grumbling over too little power, they're complaining about having too much. Some of Cassandra's equipment got fried by a power surge, and boy, was she not happy. With the wiring here being the mess it is, there'll still be an odd fluctuation. But overall, the power should be a lot more stable now. Good job. Say, now that both the power and our computers are upgraded, maybe we could try doing something a bit more ambitious.
Okay.
Well, we could try improving the HQ's antenna. Don't get me wrong, what we've got already is pretty damn good. But I think, with a large enough team, I might be able to engineer some new parts that could take full advantage of the Kama Ray.
There's more to this, isn't there?
Well, yeah, there is. I'm also hoping this might allow us to send out clearer radio signals. You know, so I can send out a message that maybe Laura might hear.
There's more to this.
Well, you know...
Sure, let's do it.
I'll add the assignment to the board. Up to you when we do it, but I'd recommend as soon as possible. Anyway, that was all. I'll catch you later.
Антенна Upgrade Project. Ой, блин. Исследование. Сейчас надо подождать, пока я могу следующее начать. Так. Yours. Еды не хватает.
Circumstances, take matters into your own hands. Any suspicions should be discreetly reported to security officers.
Окей, пока третий. Антенна апгрейд. Требует 500 энергии. Фу. Так, тут есть вот всякие другие вещи. Дизайн. Communication Relay. Но зажрало очень много энергии. 60. Сейчас ждем, пока оно сделается. Оно требует 50 энергии. Потом вот другие. Сейчас я покажу. Вот здесь есть Long Range Communications. Потом здесь есть Long Range Power Communications. Тоже крутая тема. Power Coupling. Да? Power Transfer Extensions. Вот эти три надо сделать еще.
Please report any faulty power points or cables to engineering as soon as possible.
Так, все 4 апгрейда выполнены. Так, Facilities, что мне предлагает построить? Дубликат офиса Мансфилда и вот это говнище. Кстати, скраб закончился.
Storage areas must not be used for personal belongings.
Так, тут у меня все еще нет еды. Тут ничего нет, администрация, ничего нового. Тут нужна еда. Mole Red Disease. Так, ну тогда Engineering, Upgrades. Вот это говнище. Антенна апгрейд. Так, вроде выполнилось. Не знаю, я не смотрел в этот момент на эту фигню. Тут ни хера не изменилось.
This is a security department bulletin.
Excuse me.
Hey, darling. Good to see you.
For the theft.
The new antenna parts are working exactly as we hoped. Thanks to the improved bandwidth, settlements are already receiving the benefit. We're getting crystal clear signals from all our ASAMs. And seeing that has given me an idea. I'd like you to help me with something. Something personal.
Tell me what it is.
I want to record a new radio message for Laura. I want to tell her about all our new settlements. About how thanks to the HQ and our upgrades, some might even grow bigger and better than somewhere like Diamond City. And I'd like you to record a few words too.
Why? What's this all about?
Even if Laura heard my message about the new settlements and told her mom, I doubt Caitlin would believe it. But I was thinking, maybe if they heard you talking about this stuff as well, they'd know I'm not just making it all up.
Why me?
Well, you are kind of famous, you know. You're the Vault Dweller, the sole survivor. The things you've done, I guess people's respect.
Sure, I can do that.
Great. Hang on, let me just set up a few things. Okay, we're ready. Hey there, sweetie. It's your dad. Sorry it's been a while. There's a lot of things that need my attention recently. But with my partner's help, we've been doing a lot of good work. Speaking of my partner, I've got someone who would like to say hello. Go ahead, darling. Introduce yourself.
Hey there, pal.
They're the one I told you all about. The Vault Dweller from the past. It's thanks to her we've made so much progress building settlements. They're helping to rebuild the Commonwealth. And I wouldn't be surprised if very soon the entire region becomes a thriving metropolis. Just like Sanford used to be.
I didn't do it alone.
That's true. We have had a lot of help. It's not just me and my partner. Others have joined the cause too. Even the people of the Commonwealth are lending a hand. Things are changing here. For the better. I don't know if you and your mom have found somewhere to settle down yet, or if you're still searching. But I don't think you'll find anywhere better than what we've made here in the Commonwealth. And things are only going to keep improving. So, make sure your mom hears all about it, okay? All right then. I hope to see you soon, sweetheart. Bye for now.
А эту не озвучили.
Huh. That went rather well, I think. Thanks for helping out. I don't know if Laura will ever hear that message. But it felt good to record it. All right, moving on. Now that the antenna's been improved, there's something else I'd like us to try. Now, I told you about those strange parts the gunners added to the comm hub, right?
Yeah?
Well, since I didn't know what any of it was, I decided to play it safe and just disconnect it all. But I've been thinking, the Gunners added those parts for a reason. So maybe some of that hardware might be useful to us. So what I'd like to do is to try incorporating some of these parts into the comm array.
So, what's the issue?
Well, I'm not sure what any of these new parts are, or what they do. So before we try to integrate any of these parts, we need to learn the function of each of them. For this, we're gonna need a whole team well-versed in careful theorizing, experimentation, and analysis. We're gonna need a bunch of scientists. I've already spoken to Cassandra, and she seemed willing for her and her crew to take on the task. I added the project to her board, so when you're ready, go assign it so everyone can get to work. Alright, that's all for now. I'll catch you later.
Please ensure that you owned the item in the first
Ой, блин, сколько тут этого дерьма.
Please talk to the admin department.
Так. У инжиниринга ничего нового не появилось? Нет. Мне надо еще с едой разобраться. Так, он говорит... Так, сейчас тут посмотрю. Technological Research. Так, скрапа у меня не хватает. Ну, скрап я себе выдам. Player. Add item. Дальше я не помню. 10.03. B. 252? Нет, точно нет. 10.04. Так, сейчас. Значит, 10.04, B2, 13. Давайте 50. Потому что у меня должна быть эта фигня, но ее нет почему-то. Вот это место мне не нравится. Оно же должно быть это получше. Так ведь? Может, я сделаю рефреш? Так, оно уже выполнилось. Поговорить с Кассандрой.
Hey there. Welcome home. We finished combing over the hub components. It's a good thing you and our little visionary had the foresight to assign it to us before using them. Otherwise, it's likely you'd have been down a couple of limbs, some staff, and an entire building. You see, one of the components was rigged with a rather elegant booby trap.
What happened? What have they done?
1 part corrosive, 1 part EMP, and 2 parts biotoxin. A nasty cocktail that would have destroyed the machine and killed anyone in the HQ. I suspect the Gunners plan to use it as a type of insurance. What's odd is that it was on a remote trigger, but it didn't go off. Maybe you killed all the Gunners that knew about it. Maybe the trigger malfunctioned. Maybe we're just very, very lucky.
А maybe у меня опять 20 FPS.
Being cautious. Not a bad call.
We've disabled the trap and put everything back together. I'm pleased to report that the only damage done was to Cedric's nerves. He jumped any time there was a spark noise or when I happened to clap my hands and say boom. Really, he should have learned by the 5th time. I can't imagine anyone would mind, but I took the initiative to repurpose the Gunner's Trap into something a bit more portable and throwable. While of course I don't condone the use of violence and blah blah blah, the irony does tickle my sensibilities.
How does it work?
One of the designs I came up with should come in handy if you find yourself up against robots. They're notoriously allergic to corrosion and EMPs, you see. The other is a biotoxin, tailored to give us fleshy mortals pause. But I didn't have the heart to make it lethal on its own. I am still a nightingale.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Да, особенно против роботов.
Weapons are not my favorite thing to create. but I'm trusting you'll put them to good use. Now, something tells me Jake is anxious for your attention, so you should probably go talk with him. Bye for now.
Paralysis grenade и impi grenade.
Please note that the drinking water fountains are not intended for washing.
Hi.
Oh, hey there. Perfect timing. Cassandra gave me the report on all those components. Still can't believe one of them was rigged to blow up. I never would have noticed something like that. Not until it was too late. Wonder why the gunners would put something like that into the hub. Maybe some kind of insurance?
That seems kind of unnecessary.
Maybe. But don't forget, this is the gunners we're talking about. I wouldn't put it past them. Anyway, the rest of the components check out and are safe to install. Each component comes with a unique benefit. The one I'm most excited about will make the array more energy efficient. But there's also one that would extend the array's broadcast range. That would come in handy if we wanted to start using ASAMs further afield. Not that I'm saying we should do that right now, but it might be useful in the future.
What do you mean? Why not?
Look, let's just focus our efforts on the Commonwealth for the time being, all right?
If you say so.
I suggest our next project should be to install all these new parts. Really kick the comm array up a notch. I'll put the assignment on the board. You know the drill by now, so I'll let you get to it. See you later.
Okay. Кого это? У инженеров, наверное. Да, вот вижу апгрейд. Кому array апгрейд. Плюс 400 power usage. Ебай. Так. Ну, они добавили новые консоли. Какой-то в никуда ведущие мостки. Это все дерьмо сдвинули. Окей.
Hey there.
Hey there. This is a good time? I got a favor to ask.
Sure. What's up?
Well, Lupe's come up with an idea, and it's a pretty good one. But we're gonna need something special in order to pull it off. We need a device called a memory lounger. Now we know where we can get one. There's an old theater full of them in Goodneighbor. The problem is, the person who owns them isn't too keen to hand any over. So we were kind of hoping maybe you could go negotiate on our behalf?
Let's hear this idea.
Well, Lupe noticed that any time we need to change a setting on the ASAM, we'd have to go do it in person. And that meant running all the way to a settlement. But between the two of us, we've come up with a solution that would be a real time saver. However, it will require the use of one of those memory loungers.
Why me?
We've tried to arrange a deal ourselves, but it just didn't go anywhere. Something tells me you'd have more luck.
Got it. Off to Goodneighbor then.
Ha! I knew you'd help. Lupe will go on ahead and meet you there. Best of luck, Chief.
Окей. Надо бы еще разобраться с едой. Так, что там по карте? Еще 8 людей. Да какого хрена? Так, я рефрешну это дерьмо, но это... Что печально. Так, посплю здесь до утра. И пойду. Так, сейчас заценим новую гранату. Catch this, motherfucker! Ему насрать просто. Эти гранаты говна кусок. Не знаю, с кем они сражались. Ну и ладно.
I don't know who had the guts to attack the Brotherhood's blimp.
Do you even know what we do here?
Sure I do. You sit people in one of those chairs, then selectively stimulate desired neuron clusters. That's why I'm here. I want one of those chairs.
Now, I hate to turn such a clever girl away, but we aren't accepting new clients right now.
I don't want to be a client, I just want a chair.
Do you
Hi.
even know what we do?
Oh, hey.
here? Sorry, but the Memory Den isn't accepting any new clients right now.
For the last time, we don't want to be clients. We want a memory lounger. We can pay. Jacob gave me money, see?
Well, you seem to be a little short on cash, sweetheart.
How much are you paying?
Jacob gave me 8,000 caps to trade for a lounger. It's a lot of money. But apparently, not enough.
Can't you just use any chair?
No, it has to be a memory lounger. Nothing else has the hardware we need.
Everything's negotiable.
Hey, I think she is willing to sell us a lounger. She's just trying to shake us down for a few more caps. But I'm no good at negotiating. Is there anything you could do?
Got something to say to little old me?
Do we really need to do this the hard way?
And here, I thought you were so nice. I think we can help you.
I knew she was trying to squeeze us. Thanks for the help. I can take over from here. Come back to the HQ in a few days and I'll have something to show you. Bye for now.
Окей. Так, я подожду время здесь. Посплю здесь сутки. Буду надеяться, что новые люди появятся.
Fiona from the Nightingales is at HQ asking to see you. It seemed urgent. Something about a missing person. She's waiting in the meeting room. That was all.
Окей. Prodigal. Тут появились новые люди, а? Нет, все еще 8.
Hey, we got how did Mansfield put it? A bit of a situation. We need you back at the HQ now.
You in some kind of trouble?
Yes, we all are. This is urgent. We need you here now.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
It's the Karma Ray. Well, no, not exactly. In fact, if anything, the Ray may have saved our hides. Look, just head on back to the HQ. It'll be much easier to explain in person.
Understood.
Good. Good. I'll be in the Karma Ray room. Get here as fast as you can.
Быстрее некуда.
Regarding the upper balcony railings, please refrain from leaning on them in their current condition.
Чего, блин?
Hey there.
Он ничего не поменял.
Hey, you're a sight for sore eyes. I'm glad you're here. I can't be from the hospital for too long, and I didn't know where else to turn. Though, way I hear it, you have everyone in the Commonwealth asking you for something.
How are things going?
The hospital couldn't be better. Even with the dangers downtown, we have people coming and going. All thanks to you. But I guess you probably hear that a lot.
All right. Enough of the hero worship.
I'll cut to the chase. Now for why I asked you to meet me. It's Ellis. He's missing. Well, sort of. It's a bit complicated. Let's say he went out to help some potentially dangerous people, and he hasn't come back since.
Это, короче, мем. У них очень долгое время была государственная программа, что потерявшиеся дети были на молочных пакетах. Считается, что эта программа никогда никому не помогла.
Picture on milk carton time?
As it so happens, sending a message to you is our version of milk carton pictures. We got a message from a small gang of raiders asking for a house call. We're not nomadic anymore, so I asked them to come in for treatment instead. The messenger insisted. I think Ellis overheard the conversation because the next thing I know, he packed a medkit and went out. He left a note saying he was going to catch up with the messenger and help the gang himself. And he hasn't been back since. I can't help but feel like it's my fault.
Нет, он просто идиот.
You're in luck. Rescuing kidnapped victims is my specialty.
You have a pretty impressive track record, it's true. Raphael is already out there looking for Ellis. When he heard about what happened, he just called me an idiot, grabbed his rifle, and stormed out. I think he recognized the messenger I described to him. Maybe an old friend, or more likely an enemy. Might even be from his old gang. Now I'm worried for both of them. Could you find Raphael first and see if he made any progress? I need to know they have you keeping them safe.
I know someone that might be able to help.
I assume you mean the CPD? While they're doing good out there, we don't exactly see eye to eye on certain things. For example, who deserves treatment? Doesn't help that we give what they call amnesty to people they'd prefer to lock up or kill. So I'm asking you as a personal favor.
Got anything that can help?
Here's some medical supplies. I hope no one will need them. Honestly, I had half a mind of heading out there myself than going crazy with anxiety at the hospital. But I just got in the way. I'm not entirely sure where he's headed, but here's some places he was seen last by my friends. Maybe you or your people could check them out. Good luck. I hope to bring them both home safe.
Okay.
Engineering department reports that the building's
Hey there.
is now all working correctly. Those smells should clear up over time, and the water should now be safe to drink.
Hey.
Yes?
Надо войти через дверь. Не знаю. Выйди, войди нормально. Так, ну я вышел и вошел.
Hey there.
Ну, лупы нет здесь. Или она есть?
Hi.
Мне, наверное, надо им дать больше времени, ну ладно, все. Наверное, будет. Опять дико лагает здесь. Пипец какой-то. Окей. Черт с ним. Тогда в следующей серии буду делать квест Nightingale, а после этого продолжу с на HQ. Всем спасибо, с вами был Антилар, всем пока.